My name is Alexander, and today we're gonna continue on our playthrough with the Aztecs. So, what are we doing here besides siphoning gold off the AI? Okay, so yeah, we're trying to build up our military at this point since we are definitely gonna need it. Okay. Our next goal here is to get to dynamite. It's not really that hard. We can also get caravels and frigates. Not sure if frigates interest me too much. And plus we've met a couple of civilizations over here, especially Seville. And apparently the Danes somehow actually found it on Iceland. That's not that big of a surprise. Look at the amount of signs we're having right now, my goodness. We're catching up to the AI rather very quickly. Yeah? We're at 25 technologies. Okay, so last time I think we tried to declare friendship with Spain here in order for us to have open borders with them. But they didn't accept my offer. How sad. Okay, so Okay, so do we have a research agreement with the Inca? No. Apparently are just spending gold on other things. Either that or they absolutely have no gold for a research agreement at all. Which could complicate things. Okay, since I'm probably gonna trade this for this extra luxury, yeah, I'm gonna actually yeah, have the same happiness. So I'm gonna actually yeah, trade off the silver to Pakuti here. Okay, so who should we trade to next? Spain's a good option. Polynesia's also a good option. Give me some of your gold per turn, jeez. You have a lot of gold per turn. Yeah, our happiness this counter here says that we're gonna drop into unhappiness if we trade an extra luxury, so I'm gonna hold off on trading now, besides the loan trading. To buy or not buy? Yeah, let's buy. Hey, this is our capital. Well, indeed our capital here. Especially this aqueduct. We gotta support our capital. Well, as always, this is gonna be our main production center. I like this tradition liberty setup. Alternatively, I could go for collective rule and republic, but then I would have unhappiness problems. Okay, apparently the game says we still have more happiness to trade off. But earlier it literally just claimed here that we couldn't just do that. Okay. That's interesting. So we're gonna go for fertilizer. We can just research steel right away. Printing press is also on its way there. printing press is gonna give us extra happiness due to the fact that we can build theaters. Machinery. Yeah, let's get crossbows. Huh, a bunch of people just denied my trade request. I wonder why. Okay, since I'm in really deep territory, I might get trapped in. I presume England's capital's right there. It has to be, because otherwise there wouldn't be any other way. Right there. Okay, so we can trade our open borders. Here's in exchange for France's gold, since they're not friends with us yet. So this is the current wars that are going on. I think the reason why they haven't really tried to gang up on me yet is because the Inca are very far away. America and the Iroquois are also at war. And Polynesia is, well, traditionally peaceful. Okay, on the diplomacy tab, it says is that no one else has been defeated, so Germany, there's a chance Germany might still exist, but then again, I probably haven't put Germany into this game. So far, I only have a research agreement with America. If I can get one with Polynesia and the Inca, that would be really nice. So I'm gonna probably hold off these gold trades here. There. But when will I know that they're at the point where they can actually actively trade gold to me? Besides, they can literally spend that gold on anything else, practically. Maybe I'll wait on turn 105 here, just to make sure. Got our first trireme. Okay, my goal here currently is to get it catapults by around turn 114. And that's like, I'm just trying to get these catapults out like top speed. Okay, that's 714. That might not be enough. This city here, work on this stable here. You're gonna grow slowly, but I'm gonna need it for some extra food here. Huh? Okay, it's gonna take like a long time for that amount of population to be lost. So, well, our goal is gonna be set in stone. Our capitals just grew. Nice. I'm actively trying to multitask here, trying to grow this city top speed while at the same time trying to complete this wonder. I wonder how that's gonna go. Yay, another great scientist! Okay, so it's time to plop another academy down to significantly boost our science input. Oh my goodness, we are progressing through this tree here rather quickly. Okay, so I'm just microing what text I pick before I can get to fertilizer here. I'm just gonna research chivalry. Okay, I think Spain just found a wonder here. I wonder what it could be. Okay, so anyways, I'm just gonna trade all of Spain's gold to me. That gold is definitely gonna be mine. Hmm? I need to get out of here before all these civs block me in, like I'm just some other AI that's trapped at their own units in someone's borders. I don't want to be that type of person, that would be embarrassing. Yes, I know this city is starving, but I need the production though. I mean, we can sacrifice a bit to not stagnate here. But I think we're going to do it on when this is going to be done in 2 or 1 turns. We are gonna duel everything by having both a navy and an army. That's what I'm actively trying to do here. I'm also gonna need a cavalry and some artillery units. Seems to me that in an ironic twist here, the new world is less advanced than the old world. Maybe it's because of all the land I've given this area here. Probably. Hey, I just noticed I'm actively starving the other city for no reason. And I can just swap back to this tile to add an extra growth here. Oh, I'm in this. That is not so smart of me. Oh my goodness, our military strength is growing. This is our first catapult. We're ready to launch into New York and yank the Yankees. Yank the Yankees. That is so funny. Okay, this is the rare instance that we can actually trade 3 gold per turn since 1 gold per turn is 25 and the Uruguays have 25 gold, so taking advantage. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of trading partners. We are literally friends with everyone in here. I wonder how the Civ AI here deals with diplomacy. I'm actually curious. Hey, where's the enemy barbarian trireme? Not my problem anymore. Don't mind me. Hey guys, I'm just trying to build my military deterrence. Oh my gosh, we have this much science early on. Ah shoot, we're in treasury deficit. Okay, our treasury deficit is not affecting us yet. Okay, I've been loaning rather too much lately, Okay, I have extra whales. I'm gonna need to trade this off for extra gold per turn. To get rid of this nasty deficit here. Oh my god. How have I not been paying attention to these stats actively? Okay, so this is a lot of gold per turn here. Okay, so I unfortunately can't trade with Polynesia here. I can always buy off some gold per turn and from the AI here. So we can have... Oh, finally we can get a research agreement with the Inca. Oh, this is paradise. Oh. Okay, we can befriend Spain. In. Okay, that's 18 gold per turn. Okay, so we're gonna have 11 gold return and treasury deficit. Okay, but who do we want to trade our gold to? I guess Polynesia, since I really don't have a gold. Well, since I really don't have yeah, research agreement with them. Okay, so I'm gonna need like 11 gold per turn, which can translate into 12. Okay. Yeah, this seems very fitting. Okay. Anything to get rid of this nasty deficit. It's okay, so physics or astronomy. I haven't gotten all my military units up and running, so meh. My military's going to be legit the bomb when I get to artillery here. Okay. I can actually scout out with this trireme over here. But I'm gonna be safe here and just heal this trireme up. Okay, does the game actually have stats for a workforce? Okay, so my crop yield is bad. My population here can potentially be on par, but my technologies here are really lightening up. Especially with America. I really caught up with the AI in terms of technology within the span of 110 turns. Okay, so I can go to commerce and mercantilism. I can get trade unions. I can get entrepreneurship, but rationalism towards humanism is also also good. So I'm about to enter the Renaissance era. Our treasury deficit's gone. What's our stats here? Okay, we're not losing any science, that's good. We're getting a lot of great scientist points. Oh my gosh. Oh, this poor city. At this point, they are being run on rations. I mean, might as well keep my army up to date. Gotta get crossbows. Okay, so victory status here. Our military, terms of military force, Spain is in a historical irony way the most strongest, and I'm the second strongest. So I'm gonna need to keep an eye on that stat for now. In the meantime, I'm just gonna casually be passive. Next turn. And we're about to be friends with the French. That's nice. Woohoo. Okay. Okay, so we're getting some of our gold return back, and apparently Polynesia has spent most of its gold on some unknown thing here. Wow, Spain is rich. I must get all of the gold. I must get all of your gold. Seriously, I need all of your gold. Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, I have minus 4 gold per turn, which leaves me with 3 gold per turn left. So this is all I can really loan from Spain. Looks like looks like the other civilizations are about to go nighty night here, or because we have knights. Okay, so victory status for Spain's building quite the force here. Can't really force them to not do that. Because I can actually sacrifice a couple of great scientist points in exchange for more food. I could have just realized this sooner, to be honest. It's okay. Diplo balance, we're doing really nicely. We're being polite with everyone, and here, everyone likes us. Our reputation is doing really well. We're branding ourselves as a deterring yet a peaceful civilization here. Okay, Spain, give me your gold, please. Oh my goodness. Spain's getting rich from all the wonders she's potentially having here. Oh, and FYI, I didn't bring Africa into the equation. And at least from my memory, I mean, it's been a long time. I really don't play this game as much as I used to. I just play it mainly because that's what my channel is about, and you guys watch me for this content here. But if you want me to branch out, you can always tell me in the comments. I mean, my channel is small so far, so I can always read all of them. Okay, that's a lot of trades cut off. And look at all this gold we loaned. We are rich. Rio. Oh, okay, Rio just assigned us to clear a barbarian encampment. But where's the barbarian encampment? Ooh. Give me that barbarian encampment, please. Okay. Don't know what Polynesia's doing with their gold. Well, and apparently my civilization here is whining over the fact that they don't have any wine. Okay. We've managed to loan all of Spain's gold here. That's nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so just give him alert gold from the Inca, and I think... okay, so the Knights is gonna actually go on a search mission and to find that barbarian encampment. Where's the barbarian encampment? We're about to finish Chichen Itza. We're gonna have better golden ages, from what I can tell. Okay, so we're about to accomplish our goal, but upon turn 114 here, our catapults are gonna be obsolete, and it's gonna switch production to trebuchet. So I'm gonna switch its text to steel here. I'm also gonna send in another knight to find that barbarian camp. City, it says that I should really acquire a great person. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard here, considering my stats. We gotta get another great scientist in like 4 turns or so. Let's switch this biddy back to starving to get that great person a bit more faster. We're about to get Chichen Itza. Nice. Okay. I gotta really make up for all the lost growth here. Okay, there we go. Our city is now working top speed. This is amazing. And the cheering music of Kevin McKayla thrashing villagers really adds to the mood here. Okay, so I can only work workbooks for like 3 turns, and that's it. Rio, assign you to a new quest. Route. Build a road to connect your capital to our city. Ooh, nice. Okay. I mean, so far my workers here are automating. I can always stop automation and manually reassign some of them to build a road to the city here. La 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 la. Exploring away. La 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 la. Wait a minute. Is that the trireme from earlier? Give me that trireme. I'm gonna kick your butt. That's barbarian. Oh wait, a lot of workers have no work to do. Okay, so I'm gonna need to find the workers that literally have nothing else better to do, and I'm gonna reassign them to build that road. The road to heaven or whatever. Okay, so well, this city here has grown. Since we're getting the printing press very soon, makes sense to start kickstart these cities on growth. It's a good thing that I had this lighthouse here getting worked on. The treasury deficit is nasty. Okay, Polynesia, can you help me here? Aloha! Hi, my friend. Can you please give me some of your gold per turn? I'm literally in deficit. Wow, America has a lot of gold per turn. Okay, it's a shame that I really have to make up all this gold per turn here in so that I have a lot of trade, heat, and science purposes. We're gonna get influence. Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna need to build more road here and then remove this ugly area here, but I plan on doing that like a bit later, since this is gonna temporarily disconnect my capital. Okay, I completed the Construct Wonder quest here. I'm really trying to maintain allyship for free. Okay, so I'm gonna build this route. Acquiring a great scientist should be easy. I can befriend Vancouver. Oh, look at the amount of luxuries and resources you have. Nice, okay. Time to research physics, and at this point I have all my capital, so I'm fairly safe for really having them here. Okay, so I have gold returns, so and a bit of excess happiness, so I'm willing to trade like 1 gold and then another one of these resources to France, and then a third resource to the United States of America, the country that I live in. And apparently these civilizations aren't really biting in my loaning here. Okay, so Polynesia has literally no gold per turn. I own all these city-states in the world now, which is basically civilization's greed. civilization survives Greece. In real life, if Greece actually managed to make some colonies in the New World here, I would have actually added him into this game here. But I'm only relying on our timelines, Greece, so, and this world here, so I can always exploit the system here, so that everyone absolutely declares war on each other. I've always tried that once, okay, and twice. And it always works, and all you have to do is pillage your own resources, but since I'm really playing fair here, I'm not going to. I'm really on par with the AI now. Technologically. Oh, that is extremely nice. In terms of force here, I'm second best. I prefer to be in the middle, though. I wonder if we're gonna get any state quests from Vancouver itself. Here's the upgrade. Yes, water units. It's water you going in here, try. I was about to bomb your crew to smithereens. I think I have no choice if I'm gonna have to go on this route here. But I can always just grab banking for the extra gold from the bank we can acquire. I'm just really stalling until we have all of our catapults in place. He real rewarded me with our influence with or completing their quests. Oh my goodness, we are BFFs forever. Okay. That's
Take a little bit. Oh.
We're really taking banknotes of what we're really doing here. Get it? Banking banknotes. Okay, so I can get workboats in in a couple of moments here in much of our cities. So what now? I guess we just keep doing what we're doing. Whoever assigned you a new quest, find player. What do you mean by find player? I can't find anyone else on this map here. Diplomacy tab, known and alive, there's 9 civilizations. Could it be Germany? Italy? I have no idea, Vancouver. I guess I can get open borders with some of these civilizations. I mean, we have access to rationalism, so why not do it now? Okay, we're just gonna find this lovely barbaric encampment that's really disturbing our friend in Brazil here. Rio has access to pearls and whales. Oh my goodness, I should really work on them rather quickly. I'm gonna need work boats. ASAP. Get over there. Our work boats, okay? Now it's time for a workshop. I don't need a lighthouse since I have all these jungle tiles in place. You have yet to discover where Polynesia set up their cities. We're gonna need to find Polynesia, boys and girls. Okay, so, time to find in Polynesia. I do know where they are, or potentially are. I mean, they spawn somewhere around here. I can just go to their spawn location. My force is on par with everyone. Good thing okay, I just completed the great person quest here. Thxgiving and is growing rather nicely. Maybe in the next episode here, it's gonna be all about settling all of this area. I mean, all the civilizations potentially don't know this area. Might as well settle it while I can. I said otherwise earlier, but yeah, this is a potential settling spot. Where I just tapped here is this potential settling spot. So it's this area. And maybe this area I can potentially squeeze into. If I can potentially squeeze into there, of course. Question is, where do I want to make my settlers? It's obviously in my most productive cities, of course. I'm gonna need more luxury, so well, how about in this city? This is a really good candidate. So I'm gonna actually start converting everything in here to production. To be honest, I just gotta settle all that area here, so oh, oh, I can get bigger. Okay, so food converts to production. How about you do it more, but in an intensive way? Huh? No? Yes, no? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need to do it in an area where it's not gonna really affect my goal on production. This area is going to be up to being settled. You're gonna be a nice and lovely place to be settled by the lovely people of the Aztecs. Okay, we are out of gold return, so we can't loan strategically anymore. Sadly. Oh my, look at all the influence we're having. Let's create an academy right here. This is gonna really... all these great scientists are really boosting our production here. Okay, so... well, in terms of production, I'm gonna want to build the harbor. I'm surprised all these other wonders aren't being built. I mean, come on now, it's on deity. These civilizations should be building these by now. The Great Lighthouse will be a logistical advantage for my navy. I can get the Hanging Gardens. The tanks of Sophia. 25% great person in all cities. I just had to have it along with the national epic. Okay, costs increased by a 30 per owned city. I should really get the national epic along with the Hangs of Sophia. Okay. Should be easy. I'm literally about to find Polynesia's borders. And we found their capital, conveniently where real life Honolulu should be. Wait a minute, Napoleon, you have whales. Can I have your whales, please, Napoleon? These trade deals are really going well for us. Really, they are. If I trade more gold per turn here at this point, I'm probably gonna fall into really deep unhappiness. So, for now, I'm not gonna strategically eat alone. Besides, I'm all gonna trade all this gold per turn back, anyways. So far, we're doing really well. Victory stats. We're still militaristically strong from the AI's point of view. Who rewarded us with that amount of influence? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are really friends with all these city-states. I gotta love the fact that the creator here really he added in all these city-state quests for us to work with. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of gold per turn lost. We can fortunately get it all back in an instant by just trading. Time to all explore with this caravel. Hopefully you don't suicide yourself without me noticing. Okay, thanks to this lighthouse, the city's growing significantly more faster. Which means I can just do this. Isabella wants a research agreement. Oh, my, you want to be part of the club, Spain? Sorry, but you're technologically less advanced, and I'm not gonna let you. There's the barbarian encampment. It's a good thing that this map is vast and huge. I'm gonna need land units. It's to take care of the brute here. It's gonna be brutes all. Oh, I'm so funny. Brute. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send this jaguar here since there's gonna be a road built around this area anyways. I'm gonna trade with the Iroquois here just to have extra gold, some open borders with them. So I should be working on my economy since the more gold return I have, the more I can strategically loan and or get gold over time. I should get high crop up yield and an aqueduct in like all of my cities. I mean, after I get dynamite, I'm gonna need to go into scientific theory, plastics, pharmaceuticals, and then game's over from there. Or I can just bombshell a lot out of the AI here just by going straight to rocket artillery. I just gotta make sure to destroy as much news as I can. Enemy brute has attacked our knight. Well, you're about to go night here because as we're gonna take care of this problem like ASAP. You hear? Okay. So we're gonna shock you with the amount of power we have. We're just gonna go on top of this hill just as to mock you over the fact that you're weaker than us. Is it just me or did I just sound like a pig back there? A real pigsty. We're about to have more units, so I'm probably gonna need some of this gold per turn, but... Okay, so I'm gonna continuously trade all this. It's for the sake of getting gold. Who does not like gold in this game? Vancouver unsigned us to clear the barbarian encampment. Settler has been built into Ushlun. Okay. Keep doing what you're doing there, lovely city. Okay, we have no gold return coming in straight to us. I'm gonna need to escort this settler right here. To make sure it stays safe, of course. So, what other unit can we use to escort this settler? Oh! There's the barbarian encampment. This should be easy. But I don't want to underestimate that barbarian encampment, so... I'm gonna need it to send like 2 units at least over there. I'm gonna upgrade like 2 trebuchets. Yes. No wait, 3 to escort my lovely settlers. Oh wow, we can just one shot at this brute. Oh my goodness. We have such a high influence on all of these city-states. Oh my gosh. Rio and I are gonna be friends. And also known as Brazil. Vancouver here on the other hand. And I presume what they mean by barbed encampment is somewhere over here. Okay, I'm actually gonna need to buy open border. Sadly, nothing's free. It's a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell. The Chicago Times. I wonder what that could mean. Research agreement? Oh, oh yes, finally we are getting to some business with the big boys here. And the most primitive civ here technologically is England. How is England far behind? I wonder. Okay, I was silent there. Thought I paused the recording here, but apparently America wants to reinvest in her lovely research agreement. I'm gonna accept that. And okay, so as for France here, I know that it's probably gonna make them stronger, but I just gotta take away all of their gold. They're annoying to deal with, especially when it comes to a cultural victory. But then again, the Inca are literally besting up what the French typically does. Okay, so so apparently these civilizations in typical victory route is probably domination. you know. Okay, apparently the spearman's scared for life. Okay, so I'm gonna shock them into submission as I each and there she blows the archer. Apparently the AI does not know that it can survive and attack barbarians. That's not very smart of them. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm gonna need to get my happiness back. I can always use all this gold that I have to trade back some luxuries. Oh my goodness, America has a lot of them. How about I trade two luxuries to you, America? God bless the USA, guys. Okay. Oh man, really? I can't get my luxuries back. The AI. Does the AI have to be stingy? Come on. Can I at least get some of them back? Please, I just want them back. Your guys, please. This is an extra generous offer. And plus, I'm gonna invest some production in this city by just purchasing a workshop here. Wait, but then again, this city needs a we all need a university in each city. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna actually end it here since this recording has gone on for long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and see you guys next time. Goodbye.